I just realised my mic was shut the entire time, so I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, I'll just say what I've said again. So, hey guys, ProGaming 282 and welcome to Darksiders. I'm playing this right now because really I'm not in the healthiest mindset and I want to play something unique, just to clear my head, see if it makes me feel better. In case you haven't noticed, my camera setup is a little bit different as I've removed one of my monitors and it's now connected to my main monitor, so unfortunately I can't look at both screens at the same time, at least for now. So for now I'm going to be playing through the screen behind the camera, and I'll only be able to read messages through my phone, which I have the stream playing, so I probably won't communicate too much during this gameplay because once again I'm not in the healthiest mindset. So I suggest checking my most recent videos for an explanation, but yeah. So anyways, let's just get this over with. Darksiders. So yeah, I have attempted it a while ago, but I haven't done anything else, so I'm just gonna make a new game. I'm gonna do apocalyptic, so try and get that achievement, and I'm also gonna do it with the abyssal armor just because it gives me extra benefits and it saves having to find them. But I mean, it also gives me extra souls I can use for upgrade and such. So anyway, let's do this.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the Council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the Council's enforcers, a fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The Council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance.
Adam and Eve.
Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the Council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
You know, for a game that was made in, what was it, 2008, 10 or something? It's very impressive for the storytelling and the graphics. Darksiders. Dude, even the graphics in this cutscene are great. New York. I don't know why remasters always seem to have audio issues. Like, usually in the original game you heard extra sounds in this cutscene, like the angel grunting as it died. But just for some reason it's not in this version. comes war. My favourite horseman of the apocalypse. Because he's a swordsman. I love swords. It's actually I think war is one of the reasons. Alongside Power Rangers, Darksiders also increased my spark for swords. And he looked cool. Anyway, let's do this. It's a bit annoying that in the cutscenes he's wearing his normal armor instead of the Abyssal, but we'll just have to accept it. It gives me extra buffs since it's apocalyptic, so... Yeah, bring him down. You know, considering this is like modern day Earth, I kind of feel bad. I already have the achievement where you throw a helicopter, I think.
What is happening?
Lose half your health. I could just kill this thing. Oh, I actually hit him now. It's nice to see you can actually execute enemies during or hurt enemies during executions. And oddly satisfying, the chaotic growth just bursts through the walls. Can't even hurt him. Scripted. That's all that. And now we can't go back. Come on. Never heard that line before. Nope, I'm taking that, thank you. That's all of them. There's Jaga. I like the designs of the angels and demons in this game. It's like, you can't... I mean, obviously demons are supposed to look monstrous, but even the angels don't look like completely like good guys. They look like armament. And like their wings don't even look like naturally organic. Like it's part of the armor, you know? And there's war.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
My lord!
How did this happen? The seventh seal was not broken.
Abaddon! What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
A bit of a head start there. That building usually breaks apart when he does that. A little bit there on the right. Usually that breaks apart when he like swings his arm back, but for some reason it just doesn't in this version. It's supposed to be remastered, and yet there seems to be more issues than in the original. Kind of hilarious, to be honest. Oh, now it breaks. It didn't break the first time he did it. Oh, crap. Dang it. Through the car into another one and got destroyed. Come on, give me another. I hate things that attack in the eye. And there goes the sword.
The law has been broken. And so have you, horseman. Horseman, you forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true. To hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned. Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was
4,
forged
5, 6, 7.
All of them intact. There was no call. You raided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it? When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something. Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed. I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me. Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, Horseman. You will be punished. I serve only the Council. Only the balance, as the Horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible. How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless. Then I will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence. Very well. You will return to the Earth, but you will be watched.
So the way that he was seeing it, he is going to die either way. Or at least, yeah, he finds the accused or dies, basically. That's what he's saying. It's interesting to know that his gauntlet is a prosthetic, technically, after some backstory that he has to chop off. I like it. Good design. And then Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
There's the Watcher. Not only that, I actually found out that the voice actor for War is the voice of Infinite in Sonic Forces. Same guy. A lot of things I grew up with have subtle connections between one another, either by voice actors or references. It's amazing to think about. Well, give me my sword, please.
Angry blade thirsts for destruction.
Yeah, it's because of that sword that he got his arm dropped off. Like it fueled his anger or something, and he just went on a rampage. So the other horsemen had to stop him, and in order to subdue him, they had to take off his arm. He was given the gauntlet Chaos Eater.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
I know you can get like a replica of Chaos Eater. I would love to get that one day. It's one of my favorite swords. I would love to have like a replica of Chaos Eater. Souls.
The Council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Volgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
I love how his eyes glowed orange before he started setting on fire. I do believe I am on fire. Crossroads. He dead. No, I'm just joking.
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead?
So you've got three outcomes here. Finds the accused, dies, fails to reach it, demons kill him, goes out of line, the Watcher kills him. So, yeah. Either way, he's destined to die. But I don't get why the Council... I understand, like, you know, to try and fix the end war, but he's just sealing war's death, even if it takes over 100 years. Just find it a bit irritating. Like, why would they want to kill the horsemen in the end? Did they just start had enough of them or something? Fury is busy tending to humans in some secret place. Death sacrificed himself to try and clear war's name. And Strife presumably either perished defending Haven or went with Fury, or I don't know, but anyway, his guns went missing, so...
Or why don't you introduce yourself?
Ghouls. Extra souls, so I might as well. Oh hey Vanja. Dead. Busy. Yeah, I know. Come on. try and clear out this place because you can't access it again once you're done. So, primarily thing is just kill as many things as I can, try and get as many souls, and then obviously open every single chest, which I'm pretty sure there's barely any still. All souls are useful here. Looks like that's all of them.
The council ordered you to seek out Vulcan. So start seeking.
I'm gonna try and summon the Watcher to try and get as many voice lines out of it as possible. So I'm pretty sure you get a lot that you miss out on. Ready hit combo? I'll take it. Alright, here we go. They don't get rock boys. You only get that from bigger enemies. All those chests. You don't find many of them either. That thing with fire hands. Piano! Piano! Okay, that's kind of funny. I just attacked him with environmental damage. Didn't even use my sword. It's kind of hilarious. I threw like 5 chairs and 2 pianos at him, and that was enough to kill him. That is kind of hilarious. Demons aren't as strong as I thought. You can use 5 chairs and 2 pianos from a horseman. Yeah, I think this place only has like 2 chests. Close to 500 as well. The crossroads.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Then, the Third Kingdom is lost.
You never see that version of them, the fat one. In fact, it looks more like a freak from Darksiders 2. Not Darksiders, Crackdown 2. And here we get one of the best characters in the series, Fulgrim.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so, You're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions.
How many souls has he eaten during his lifetime?
There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the fault of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
Okay. Stop on this side, work my way to the other side. Bird goblin. Oh, no execution. Disappointing. I mean, that was quicker, so I guess that's something. Alright, let's see. Oh. Does it not even show that section of the game? I guess that's something to be thankful for, I guess. Yeah, you can't get that one until you get the gauntlet. Yeah, pretty much almost everything else. But yeah, by the time you get the Massive Shadows, you should be able to like 100% complete this area when you come back for the piece. It'd be cool if you could actually find a way to get past that thing and get the thing early. How on earth do you get a soul from those things? Did someone actually die, like, using one? That's everything there. Oh, I got exactly 500 now, eh?
We have enough souls to feed Vulcan's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
I'm not going yet. I'm clearing out this place. Anything that could possibly give me souls. More I have to begin with, the better.
so we can be on our way.
Wait. You're a watcher, you only watch. I want to block, but I rarely use it. Awful, man. Get the most out of it, levels up my sword the more I do. I always find it oddly satisfying when I open chests to get souls. I find that satisfying. Breaking an environmental object with another environmental object. And somehow getting a soul from it. I don't think these give you souls. You believe that would make sense, considering that people have died to glass before. 5,000 in order. The secret chest. I remember once, like ages ago, when I was like trying to 100% complete this thing, and I had no idea how to get this chest. I thought it was like up there or something, but no, it was a secret chest that you get for destroying all the fire hydrants. And how many souls do you get from it? 500. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is that everything? Yeah, it's just that one chest and the sword piece when we get to it. That'll do. Alright, Vulcan, what do you have for me?
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
Of course.
On your journey, you may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to me. Artifacts of the Fallen Legion. If you discover any Legion artifacts, bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
Of course. Six. Alright, for now I'm just gonna...
As wise as you are powerful.
The way that I do it is I want to try and collect, is it 4 or 5 artifacts and then trade them in at a time. That way it's like one section each. You know, kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's equip the Earth Crawler. Five times. I'd love to see how many times I can blow the Earth Crawler before the cutscene triggers.
The whole call of my ancestors awakened at last.
What's that just came into the screen? Like a piece of paper?
Then we are free.
No, free while the Destroyer still breathes.
Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies will remain. So his enemies we call friend. Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
To find out what's behind it. Samael's prison must be close. Keep your eyes peeled, or I'll peel them for you.
There he goes. Off to his own adventure. You don't have to worry about like destroying all the environment and stuff. I only primarily do this at the beginning of the game. Just get a bit of bonus souls. I'm hoping that this meteor dash can help me get that artifact in this area. Usually I have to get like shadow flight and then come back. But I want to see if I can try and get it with the dash. It's more of a downward dash, but it kind of works. Sometimes the fire effect just stops working for me. What kind of demon is he anyway? Some kind of thing that just conjures up fire? Oh, like later on you get like a, was it a blue version? Nope, still wasn't far enough. Some visual glitches, like water not spawning in that fire I saw earlier. What's with that layer if there's nothing there, or is it just because the crossroads has it? Probably. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, got it. Kind of cheesed. Only a little. Nice. Kill an environmental object with it. Get the abyssal chain with that. That's a raft. Yeah, I think that's everything. Like we just headbutts the door. It's too cool to open it. Kick headbutt. Scalding Gallow. Now I know, I've heard like stuff on the internet that in order to like actually see the benefits of the Abyssal Armor, you have to like save and exit the game after you free Samael. Then the armor's effect comes into play. Right now it's just like, it's just a cosmetic look. So once I freed Samael and got the mission to go find Tiamat, then I'm just going to temporarily just leave the game and continue from there. Give me... I'll take one of these. Even that's enough to trigger a bomb. Bomb. Now, usually this would give you one of the Abyssal Armor pieces, but since I already have the armor, it gives me souls instead, which is useful. I think it gives me... Wait, what? Excuse me? But I'm already wearing the armor. That's new. Usually it's supposed to give you, like, I think up to 1,000 souls or something. Hey look, it says there, Abyssal Armor. I don't get it. The game looks brighter. I don't know if that's just me. Could just be me. Oh yeah, that chest is supposed to give you souls. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe it's fixed now that I've saved an exit. Just keep an eye out, so. Just to be safe. Yeah, I'll save it. Yeah, as we can see there, it says the Abyssal Armor. Legendary precision counters sustain much more damage. So this should give me souls. There we go. For some reason, I guess it just didn't register that I had the armor on, even though it showed it. But it must have been cosmetic. So, once again, all I had to do was just leave the game, come back in. Fortunately, I didn't save beforehand. Otherwise, it might have screwed that up. I did actually notice before I started live streaming, I attempted to restart the game, but I bailed out at the last second, and then it said the save file was corrupted. That's a first for me. Usually you don't see save files corrupted. I'm on Xbox Series X. Imagine if there was a way to cheese one of these spots. I killed him. The homing attack. Can I actually damage the car enough to blow it up? Doing this? Oh, it is damaging it. Slowly. Boom. I pretty much just destroyed the car by kicking it. Your Vulcan location.
Greetings.
Offshore.
What would you ask of this humble
If I recall, is there a way you can actually get this piece beforehand? Oh, I didn't jump. close. That was close, but I don't think it's enough.
What would you ask of this
Yeah. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna get it once I free him anyway, so might as well. Just I'm wasting my life here. Not like mental life, like literally I'm wasting life health here. See if I can try and level up my Chaos Eater before I go fight this guy. Get a bit more damage out of it, you know? Oh, the Abyssal Armor's effect is in play. See, regenerate my health. Oh, some of the ghouls are still there. It's close. Does dealing environmental damage apply to this? Just bonk, knock it off. Yeah, the big sword. Alright, that's everything. Well, it'll at least level up during the fight.
Non stroga sindora.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
I will take your head. Take this fool's life!
There we go. Fight.
Just one hideous blood-puking gargoyle? The plumbing must be stopped up.
Go over there. Go on.
Horseman! Just one hideous blood-puking gargoyle? The plumbing must be stopped up. If this were my pad, all the statues would flow with blood. Not just the one.
Mine was one. There we go, something else free.
War. Are you here to play execution? They should have sent all four of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ah, the Destroyer. He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a
coward.
coward?
He doesn't give a flying dude.
Perhaps there is a way, but you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by four of his chosen. Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
He did just say ask him no questions, and he just asked a question.
Where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this. And bring me her still beating heart.
Shadowfly.
The Twilight Cathedral. Samael said something about seeking the high ground. Might be tough for a muck dweller like you.
Ha! We're cut off. Alright. Alright, before we do anything, I just gotta do something for my mother, so I'll just be a couple of minutes. Just gotta change it to the BRB thing, so I have to switch screens. So just be one more. There we go. So yeah, I'll be a couple of minutes and then we will continue. So back in a mo. we go. I have returned. Now we may continue. So, heading to the Twilight Cathedral next. So let's do this. Trying to like push him off, see if that's possible. Nope, you can't get pushed off. I tried. What the hell? That was new. How'd that happen? I think he's dead. I forgot to do something. Go. That would be a second abyssal armor piece. I think this is the only person in the game that has two of those pieces. The rest have one. I don't think the crossbows has one. To get that, you need to need the Void Walker to get near the end of the game. choking grounds. For some reason, I always enjoyed this place as a kid. I mean, I shouldn't have played the game as a kid, but I mean, yeah, it was my brother at the time. I always felt like these enemies were always like stronger. I don't know why. I think you get like a secret thing if you destroy all the big tombstones in this graveyard. Like how in Crossroads you have the fire hydrant. That's a way to do it. What would you ask of this humble merchant? There's one more I've missed. Bingo. Too far. There we go. Oh, what? There we go. Oh, never mind, there's one more. I swear that's... You do get something, you destroy all the big tombstone. Oh! There's always one left over, isn't there? There we go. Bum ba bum bum bum. I knew it. I knew there was something. This bird's frozen. Let's fix it. There we go. Is there a way to actually, like, kill them before they blow up? Is that even possible? I bet people wonder what the glowing thing was up there if they noticed it. I love how this building is like in a culmination of like most of the abilities you've earned up to this point. So you can only progress through certain levels depending on the progression you made. So you can get through the first one once you first arrive, but the second one requires, I think, the switchblade, and then a gauntlet, and then the chain. I just find it's like an interesting puzzle. Just give me Wrath, so I might as well pick it up. Well, not much. Still wasn't far enough. But yeah, you can't progress any further until you get the crossblade for this. And then I think after that, it's either the chain or the gauntlet. But I just find this clever, this area. It's very clever. There's like 6 layers in this building. How do you zoom in? Can you not zoom in? Over there. I need to check what's over there. This way. Oh, that's what that is. I already searched it. Never mind. Alright, looks like we cleared everything. So now we'll find the shadow lurkers and kill them. Can't be that hard to find. People use this ability a lot in Darksiders 1. Again.
I have come for the Destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
The Shadow Realm.
Find where the shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. They can't be that hard to find.
I like these challenges. Give you a good amount of souls if you can do it quick. So this one's aerial brawl. Air kills.
This is no challenge for the likes of you.
That does not count. Okay. Now we know. That did though.
That was entertaining. Can we do it again?
Don't worry, still got 3 more. I just like to use one of those since the chests give you more than the 2 that you have at the beginning. So it's like, you know, might as well. I think it landed right on top of that one. Ah, I like this one. Kill the 50 enemies in time limit. Come on. I like how technically the Shadowlook arenas are just like far off of the map, so you can't see it on the minimap or the the main map. And so if you go in to teleport while the souls are coming to you, they just change direction and go straight towards you. So it looks like they just come from the middle of nowhere. I like the detail of these Shadow Lodges, like these things in the sky, and they just stare at you the whole time. Just an eye that sees everything. Is this the poison one or the execution one? Those are the only two that are left. Poison. So the last one's executions. Oh, there's no time limit on this one. Oh, it depends on how much health you have, right? Well, it doesn't help that my Abyssal Armor regenerates my health, so I basically have infinite health here. I could do this forever. I want to try and finish it off with using my Wrath thing. That way, you know, I can get the most out of it. Is there a way to get, like, the second health thing before you reach this point? Oh, that's cool. I killed two within one execution. See, I want to try and like do that on the very last one, you see. Deal with him first. Yeah, I don't think any more we're gonna spawn after that. I've just got to do something with my mum again. Alright, so just be one moment, be a couple of minutes, and then we'll continue. we go. Sorry for the little wait. Didn't know what I was looking for. Alright. Let's continue. I know you get an achievement for like doing 5 of these in a row. I already have it, but still it's satisfying to try and get 5. It's still possible. Oh, you little... I've officially put my phone away to charge now, so I won't be able to read any messages from now on. Unless I have to do something else for them. Oh, nice, I still got the sauce for it. Even though, oh, nice. Kind of cheesed it there at the end of the bat. Block counter. Law's reflex instincts allow you to counter attack physically with projectile threats. gonna have to wait until we're gonna kill Orphan, unfortunately.
Return to the gate. See if you can get that worthless pile of rubble to move.
Oh, I nearly got 6.
Ancestors praise you.
Ravage. Damage with environmental weapon attacks. Weapon attacks. Okay. On to, what is it, the long stair? I think that's what it's called. That. Stair. I love it was the second impact that actually killed it, not the first one. It looked more powerful. Alright, that's 5. So that should be 2,500. I'll trade. I'll trade in the souls when we get to the cathedral. Everything. Yep. I heard that. Oh yeah, you can. That's the fourth one. So you can get to 2 hearts by the cathedral. Nice. They only give you 1 soul? Wow. I didn't realise that. I mean, if I destroy all the cards here, the monster won't have any others to chuck back. And get right in its face then. Boom! Lifestone shard. And there we go. 1 extra health bar. I love how the demon still has the audacity to wear pants. Technically it's armor, but still. But why only in the leg area? Why not the torso? I know you got strength, but you still have to protect yourself, you know? They didn't even get a chance. I love how they block it off, so you can't even you can't even dash. Clever. I hate how the keyhole represents an eye, and you have to stab the key in it to open it. I'm getting very uncomfortable when stuff comes to interacting with the eyes, especially paper cuts. Alright, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this Griffin stage, and then I'm gonna call it here for today, because I know that dungeon for the Twilight Cathedral can take a bit some time, and I'm better off doing that another time.
It's nothing. Some demon trick.
I know what I saw.
He's right.
Uriel.
It's there, beneath the stench of this place. You can sense it, ancient. From neither the White City nor the Black Depths. Something lost between. Hellgod, to arms!
Slay him! For the light.
Got it. So we have 6596. I'm gonna make a comparison to when I get that. Try and kill as many things as possible during this. Killed one. cathedral.
Tiamat, I assume? Guess she wasn't up for having visitors today. That must be the Twilight Cathedral where Tiamat hold up. Let's not wait around for an invitation.
Alright, so we all got 8,590. So how many souls did we gather during that whole segment? 8,590. 6,596. Around 2,000 souls. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a good amount. Not only now, but now we got the 5 artifacts. Turn in. 5 artifacts. 2,500 souls. Now we have, yeah. I never understood this stuff, really. But yeah. We've got quite a lot now.
Nice sword. Nice sword.
Nice sword. Power strike, flip saw.
Take it as See anything you like.
Not too bad.
As wise as robot.
Good damage, so might as well. Generates wrath naturally over time.
Oh, you like that?
Oh, you like that? Increases the hit frequency of this attack. Increases the hit frequency. Increases range and hit frequency. Range.
Drive too hard a bargain, friend. Excellent choice. Take your time.
Yeah. I think that's what I'll have for now. So everything's now level 3, so it's now like endgame stuff. This upgrade requires Chaos Eater at level 2? Seriously? That's a requirement? Wow.
Please take your time.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. Now, I'm just thinking, so I know that originally in the first game, you had to type in a code to get the harvester, but now they just made it an option where you just buy it. Now, here's the thing. If you bought the scythe and used it and it leveled up, and then bought the harvester, would the level apply transfer over? You can switch back and forth between the two.
Let me know if I can help you.
Let me know if I can help you. I love the little voice lines that Volgrim says while you're like browsing the shop. Especially the one where it's like he's mumbling to himself or something. But yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna get the scythe just yet. Does also does the harvester get cheaper when you buy the scythe as well? Like you take away 1,000 souls or something? I don't know.
Let me know if I can
think that's gonna do it then. Just get the chest here. There we go. There we go, so we've now officially, how long has it been? Around an hour and a half. So I know that the game isn't usually too long, but I want to split these into segments just to make it safe. So, oh yeah, also add this on. So just boost the damage inflicted by weapons attack. So this will be good for this dungeon, because obviously there's a boss fight at the end. You got a lot of fighting to get through to get to it. So yeah. Never use these. Anyway. So yeah, that's gonna be us. That's gonna be it then for this stream. Because yeah, just that way I can treat them as like checkpoints. So yeah, we traded in the first 5 artifacts. So anyway, yeah. So we'll go back to the main menu. I can't believe that certain shows have used that little bit of music. Not just Darksiders. Like, I've heard it in My Little Pony G5, and I've also heard it in Teen Titans Go. Oh, there was a message going on. Collect the hidden armor. It looks like you haven't used the enchantment yet. It seems you haven't got it yet. However, the second and third generations of this game are more difficult. The second generation is more like an online game, with equipment selection and skill configuration, while the third generation has a map that is difficult to find all supplies and hidden items. Don't you want to buy a sickle? The second one isn't online. The second one's more open world. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, we used to farm in the square until we bought the sickle. It says 2 purposes. One is to improve the sword a bit. The other is to display the sickle as well. Yeah, I must have been confused of what the game it is or something. Anyway, so yeah, that's it then for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play Darksiders, and hopefully I did actually play Darksiders 1 a while back once, but I just stopped getting in the mood to play it. Same goes for like Borderlands and Fallout 3, but I want to start getting a bit more variety and consistent as well. So I'm gonna try and make some more game varieties, but go one at a time, not all at once. So besides games like Fortnite or Team Fortress 2 or something, I'm taking a break from Minecraft and Terraria for now. I've been making progress in Terraria outside of the streams, but I can catch you up whenever I play it again. But yeah, so for now I'm going to be getting into Darksiders, try and complete the game on Apocalyptic, and yeah, so yeah, anyway, that's it for today. So thank you guys for watching. As always, bro's gotta go. Oh, and make sure you do check out the my newest videos. Well, I think one just got released during this live stream, but I would recommend it anyway. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. As always, bro's gotta go, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, wrong one. I've been doing that a lot lately. Anyway, bye.